So, I'm working on this 2004 Cherokee again. Some more work done. These rock slider rocker panels. Got a little bit of maybe more patchwork done on the floor and stuff here. There was some holes, some rust that needed to be fixed and whatnot. There, as well as like that whole sill was gone. That there, I plated from up top, and I plated that from under there. And then we welded some channel up in there for really good strength, to kind of strengthen this whole sill and rocker up. And then capped it in with some sheet metal there. Now we're going to clean up all those welds so my big tube sits nice and flat on there. We'll see what goes on from there. We stone guarded all inside there. It's hard as fuck to see, but anyway, this shit done. So, cleaned up, ground down now. We'll start getting that other channel on there. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, looks like shit terrible. Half the problem is I'm using 035 wire, which is a fucking pain to weld this super thin body metal, because you know it just fucking blows holes through it like fucking shooting it with a gun. Fucking awesome. But whatever, it's only there as filler, not really for strength anyway. I'm gonna have to go out and get some 023. Yeah, alright, let's get this shit set up and maybe start this thing in. Fuck's sakes. Fuck. That's why you use a guard on your grinder, because shit like that happens. Awesome. Well, that's why the C-channel is welded in there. The C-channel is welded into the floor to give me something to weld that to. That's going to provide a bunch of points up against the floor where that's going to get held and where, you know, the body can sit down on it. And then, oh, hand there, I'm going to scab in, you know, some stringers that go across here like that and tie this tube right into there. So once that's all tied into there, I mean, everything's going to be held. And then, you know, I'll fill in stuff like this, fill that all in with sheet metal, cap the end of the tube, and then tie all this down into there. You know, I'm gonna go to the scrapyard, and this is all rotten. I'm just gonna go to the scrapyard and actually cut a piece, you know, cut it up about here or something. So I got this nice pinch weld and this nice fold, and then I'll just kind of weld it in there and make it look half-assed. It's all getting stone guarded anyway. I'm gonna stone guard all the way up to like here, so I really don't give shit what it looks like as long as it's strong and does the trick. So yeah, some finishing to do, but yeah, starting to look pretty good. Starting to look pretty good indeed. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. But, I'm gonna have to go out and get this old brute some 023 wire because my wire is just way too thick. Just burning through this shit, and I don't even want to attempt to tie any of this into there until I get some smaller wires. So, but I mean, yeah. Integrated rock slider, built right in. It gives about an extra inch of ground clearance or so, roughly an extra inch. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of hanging down on a little bit of an angle. That's because I need to jack it up a little, put some pressure on it there, where it seats the channel. Is basically the corner of the channel is sitting right in there. But I couldn't weld up into there, and I don't really feel like making these holes huge, so I'm just going to jack this up, squeeze that up to there, and then weld it all across there. And we'll grind it down, make it look nice, stone guard it, and then put this whole side back together. And then I'll turn the Jeep around, and we'll start on the other side. Yes, loads of fun.